Hello and happy full moon in Virgo. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Laura Weigel and I'm the creator of the Facebook group Holistic RX Remedies and the Will to Wild Jewelry using crystals and gemstones known for their healing properties. And I'm also one of the teachers for the Yoga Goddess Academy. And I love working with energy and healing holistically. I really got started on this path when my son suffered from a severe brain injury and working to heal him in a way that would actually work and to heal the trauma for myself and for my family. And so that is my passion. I used to actually be a school teacher. And I've taken everything I've learned about teaching and I'm doing it in a field that my passion is. So that being said, I've also created a course in crystals. It's just to help you get started in understanding the basics in crystals and how to work with them and heal with them and identify crystals. Okay, so for our topic today is the full moon in Virgo. I love working with moon energies. I feel the moon energy, especially being a school teacher and seeing how the kids would react during a full moon. Before that, my college job was working midnights in the emergency room. I drew blood and I worked in the lab. So I've definitely seen how the full moon energies work. I didn't really understand it then, but I want to tap in and harness those energies. So the full moon is just really a reflection of the sunlight. And it's a great time to cleanse, right? You know, we can talk about cleansing our crystals, and one of the ways is by placing our crystals underneath the sunlight. But it really heats up the crystals, especially for me living here in Nevada and out in the desert. You know, the crystals get really hot. And it also bleaches out the crystals, so it takes away some of those beautiful colors. So working with the full moon to cleanse the crystals is just a beautiful thing. I also love ceremonies because energy goes where our attention goes. So the more energy that we give our attention, it is going to help it to manifest more. And the full moon is all about releasing. This full moon specifically happens to be in Virgo. So thinking about that sign Virgo, which happens to be my sign, it's quite perfectionistic. It's very much in the head, and it really doesn't like clutter. You know, it needs things to be very organized and orderly to feel grounded, you know, and to be able to think straight. So when you're thinking about releasing and in that area, you know, where can you release some clutter in your life? What could possibly be holding you back? And this release can also be around thoughts as well. It can be in relationships. What thoughts are holding you back? What relationships are holding you back? What belief systems are holding you back? What is cluttering your mind or literally your environment? How can you declutter some of that so that you can think more clearly? Another thing that I love about working with the moon energy is, and just reaching over for my glass, is to make a moon elixir. So I get a glass of nice natural spring water and adding a crystal to it and really amplifying the energy by placing it in of the full moon that's going to be taking place tonight. So for me personally, I love to use labradorite because it helps to bring forth the subconscious and it just brings it forward. Any shadow sides, anything that we need to be working on, but maybe we can't really see it. So it helps to shine the light on that. So, and labradorite's also great because it's safe to place in your water. So I love labradorite. Another one that I love that I don't have on hand to show you is shungite, because shungite is very cleansing. They even make shower heads out of shungite to help naturally cleanse the bottle. You can even get water filters made out of shungite. One of the places they come is from a riverbed in Russia. So if you're looking for shungite and you want it to make sure it really is shungite, that's just a tip for you. But shungite's another amazing one to add to your water. And labradorite is a great one. You can also add some moonstone to connect with that moon energy, some rose quartz to connect with the heart energy. Clear quartz will just help to amplify the intention. So clear quartz is another great one that you can add. For myself, I am going to be adding in the labradorite and a moonstone. Okay, and I'm going to set those underneath the moon this evening, and I'm going to drink it down tomorrow. Now, another thing I want to just say about this full moon is to really tap into it is if you could find some time tonight by yourself where you're not going to be disturbed, you can cleanse a space by burning some Palo Santo or some sage. If you have some sage spray, amazing. To really give it a nice cleanse, set that energy. Some music is amazing. Some incense or a candle to burn is amazing. And to write down what it is that you want to release. I say first to drop into some meditation. I personally love anything with Om Ganapataye Namaha. I'll say that again for you. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. It is a mantra or a prayer to Ganesh, and Ganesh is one of the deities that helps to remove obstacles. So again, it's going to help us work with that deeper side of ourself to remove those obstacles. And having those crystals around with you, okay? And really going inward and looking at what is no longer serving you. What will serve your highest and best to release it. And then burn it. You can take it outside, but burn it. But I love this part of the ceremony because it's kind of an act of trust. It's like saying that I am releasing, I'm taking that energy that's inside of my body. I'm taking it outside of my body and I am releasing it in the act of trust, okay? That this is going to be released. It's no longer serving me. So that is what I would like to say about the full moon. Lastly, you can make a sugar or salt scrub and really, really amplify that energy, okay? Here's one that I've made. This is a salt scrub, and I added in some fractionated coconut oil and a crystal. Can you see the crystal in there? And I wrote down my intention for that. And then after you can set this out in the full moon as well, then adding to that self-care and adding to the ritual is taking a bath with it because the salt helps to draw out negativity from your body. It helps to draw out toxins from your body. So imagine drinking some shungite water and a salt bath to really give yourself a nice, gentle, deep cleanse along with this full moon. Beautiful and powerful. So I wish you full moon blessings. And I would love to hear from you. Now, if you would like to work with me more, you can visit my website, which I'll put down in the comments. I work one-on-one with people. I help them come up with their own holistic remedy, specialized and personalized just for you with affirmations and journal prompts and crystal recommendations and teas. Because like I said, I believe that this has to be a holistic healing remedy, a way to help support your body's natural body ability to heal. And yeah, so I would definitely love to work with you. Check out some of my beautiful jewelry, and I will see you in the future. Namaste.